Take That are one of the top billed acts performing at King Charles Ives' coronation party this weekend, with the 90s band reuniting once again for the very special occasion. The group will be join likes of Katy Perry and Lionel Richie at the pop concert as they dazzle the royal family and the thousands of spectators in attendance, as well as millions tuned in at home. But one person who will be missing the festivities is much-loved Take That band member Jason Orange. Jason had been a key member of the group, who first burst on the music scene in 1990, took part in numerous reincarnations of the band before unceremoniously retreating from the limelight. As a five-piece, Gary Barlow, Howard Donald, Mark Owen, and Jason Orange had proved an unstoppable force, selling out areas, releasing a string of chart-topping albums and stealing the hearts of 90s teens. After devastating fans with their split, news of their 2005 reunion went down a storm. They even recruited Robbie to join them for album The Flood, and appeared to have a ball as a five-piece on stage, before going their separate ways again. When Take That members Gary, Howard and Mark Owen decided to get back together once again in 2014, Jason decided enough was enough and opted out of the latest comeback. Frontman Gary, 52, was desperate for Jason to come back, but the former band member is now living a happy life away from the spotlight with his family. Jason is living a much quieter life in the Cotswolds after deciding he didn't want to do music anymore, with Gary previously admitting that he attempted to get him back into the band but had failed. Gary previously told The Sun, "Jason isn't coming back. Take That is Mark, Howard and me for the next few years. When we're out there, it feels right. Our audience supports us and we always feel strong." Back in 2017, fellow band member Mark revealed the real reason behind Jason's departure from Take That. At the time, Mark admitted that it all came down to the fact that Jason just does not want to do it anymore. "I don't think there's a reason. It's quite simple, he doesn't want to do it. It's not like he has a bad ankle, that would be easier," he told The Sun. "We tried our best to convince him. We're still in contact. We always try to keep him involved in everything that we do to some extent, so he knows what our plans are. Every now and again we drop into conversation, 'Hey, do you fancy coming back next year?'" A number of months later, Take That's Howard later revealed that Jason was not even answering their calls or emails anymore, having completely gone off the grid to live a normal life in the peace and quiet of the countryside. Jason has gone off the grid. Has not taking emails or phone calls or stuff like that. That's good for him, Howard told the Loose Women panel. That's where he wants to be. I think he wants to be a million miles away from this at the moment. In September 2014, it was announced that Jason had left Take That, saying that he did not wish to continue touring and recording music, and he has remained out of the public eye ever since. At the time, Jason released a statement which read, "I want to start by saying how proud I am of what we have achieved together over the years. However, at a band meeting last week I confirmed to Mark, Gary and Howard that I do not wish to commit to recording and promoting a new album. I have spent some of the best years of my life with Take That and I'd like to thank everyone who has been a part of my journey, including my bandmates, who I feel are like brothers to me. Most especially my gratitude goes to all of the good and kind, beautiful and ever loyal fans of the band, without whom none of this could have been possible. thank you. At the end of the Progress tour I began to question whether it might be the right time for me to not continue on with Take That. At the start of this year and with my full knowledge and blessing the guys began writing new material. There have been no fallings out, only a decision on my part that I no longer wish to do this. I know how much Mark, Gary and Howard enjoy writing and making music, and they know that they have my full support and encouragement to continue on with what is to be another chapter for the band. After quitting the band for good in 2014, Take That fans are hoping and praying that all 5 members will reunite for the King's coronation concert this weekend. It comes after Robbie Williams recently admitted that he would be up for a reunion, but only if Jason was also involved. He told This Morning, "I can genuinely say I don't know. I'm up for it. But I don't know what their calendar says, what my calendar says. I don't know what their manager says. Would all love to do it. I'd love to get Jason back involved, realistically I don't think so. If we could get Jay back it would be perfect. But we shall see, watch this space."
Now